Hey guys, Brady here. Sorry I haven't uploaded in a while. Um, I don't know. It's just, I don't know, maybe I don't get a lot of views in my videos, and maybe it doesn't really motivate me too much to make videos. But when I do have an idea for a video, I do try and get it out. I've been meaning to talk about this for the past couple days now. Um, I wish studios, well, Universal, because I love that company so much, would hire directors to do that actually give a damn about the Universal monsters and try to make like a good movie instead of just hiring these like progressive anti-male whatevers to do Dracula or other shit. Um, but like, is that I really want to see these Universal monster movies like the classics come back to life with modern technology and all that. Invisible Man was really fucking good. I really enjoyed it. It's probably my favorite movie of the year right now. But like, but like the Universal and Blumhouse are just hiring like Paul Feig, Elizabeth Banks, and they just hired like this other lady, Kara something. I don't know her name, but she directed Jennifer's Body with Megan Fox. But like she's trying to make a Dracula movie, but she's making it like she's going at it the wrong angle, trying to make it like a anti-male, like fuck the patriarchy kind of thing. And I don't need that in a monster movie. Hire people that actually give a shit about the monsters, and not these lunatics that are trying to like be all woke and progressive and shove politics down our throats. It's fine if they want to do that, but don't attach it to a Universal classic monster movie. I don't need that. Um, Hire someone that's capable and willing to like work within the budget you guys give them for these movies. Uh, get James Wan, get another Lee Winnell. Do not hire Elizabeth Banks, who's blaming men right now for Charlie's Angels for flopping to the box office, even though she was the one that said this is a Me Too movie, no men allowed, or some bullshit like that. Like, do you really want Elizabeth Banks attached to your Invisible Woman movie after all the shit she said about Charlie's Angels and all that? I don't want her. I don't want her. Maybe she changed her attitude. That'd be fine. But I don't see that happening because she's a lunatic now. And then Paul Feig. I don't want him anywhere near these movies. He's a horrible director. He's a toxic director. Uh, he loves putting vomit and poop in his movies. And I don't fucking need that in a Universal monster movie. No. Like, I don't need Melissa McCarthy walking up to a Frankenstein or Dracula, and then like one of them just throwing up all over her. Like that, I guarantee you, that's what Paul Feig is gonna do with his Dark Army, which sounds like a kick-ass movie, but not in the hands of Paul Feig. It's gonna be absolute shit. Ghostbusters was horrible. He blamed men for not supporting Ghostbusters because we didn't want a remake to Ghostbusters. Not only did we not want to remake the Ghostbusters, we did not want to remake the Ghostbusters like no. Not only did we not want like a female led Ghostbusters movie, we didn't want a remake. It's not the fact that you made a female led Ghostbusters movie, it's the fact that you remade a classic 80s action comedy and like you put like all this feminist bullshit in there and like made men either dumb or bad, and it's just we don't need that. We come to the movies to be entertained, not to be like preached to or talked down to or other shit like that. Like Universal, I've seen you do better. Hire better directors. Do not hire these toxic feminists, these fucking SJW directors for your Universal monster movies. I want these movies to succeed, and if you're hiring Paul Feig and Elizabeth Banks, you're you're doing a lot worse than Alex Kurtzman did with The Mummy. And I love The Mummy. I thought The Mummy was fantastic. I mean, I see why people didn't like it, but like I really enjoyed it. But like you're gonna get a worse box office. Uh, you're gonna continue getting a horrible box office if you just continue with Paul Feig and Elizabeth Banks. Do not hire these woke bullshit fucking directors that are just gonna take your money and then like make the movie as horrible as they can with all the politics. We don't need that. So, tired of this anti-male rhetoric that it's just getting old. Like I said, make another movie on that. That's fine, but do not attach your stupid SJW politics to these classic monsters. These classic monsters, they deserve better than what they're getting right now. I was so excited when I heard that Blumhouse has the rights to these monsters and that they're going to be making their movies. And I love Blumhouse, but like if they're going the Black Christmas route, no, just no. Make the Dark Universe again. Don't. Jason Blum, I love you, but do not go down the woke route with what you did with Black Christmas. I mean, I don't think you had much control over Black Christmas, but like you financed the movie. Don't let Elizabeth Banks, Paul Feig, and Karen Kate, whatever the fuck her name was, for Dracula. Those are the wrong directors. You could do a lot better. Get Christopher Landon. Get James DeMonaco, or whatever the fuck his name is, from the Purge movies. Get David Gordon Green for Halloween. Do not hire these other bullshit fucking Elizabeth Banks and Paul Feig. We don't need that at all. Like, you're just asking for a failure because these. Here's the thing, Charlie's Angels flopped at the box office. The Last Christmas, starring what's her face from Game of Thrones, that flopped at the box office. Emilia Clarke, yeah, that flopped at the box office. Ghostbusters flopped at the box office. So why are you hiring these directors that have made some flops already? Like, that's not a good business decision. Is it because they're woke? If it is, then fuck you. No. We don't need these woke directors.